So we were at a class this past week, and it's almost like so emotional for me to talk about because like I eat, sleep, dream Bell, and I know that like every one of you guys in this room rely on me to make that happen, right? So this is how you feed your family. This is how you serve your communities, just like me. And there was an announcement made by one of our legislation that there is a bill that is being voted on in May. A lot of people don't know about that bill because they keep it hush-hush in the media. And in that bill, it's called Bell Reform, which basically would eliminate our entire Bell system in Tennessee. This bill that passes in May, if it passes, there will no longer be cash bail, right? And I was really emotional. I was like, kind of like trying to hold it together and fight back tears because I just know how the aftermath of that would be, not only for everybody in this room, but for the community, for our society as a whole. Like, people don't understand like what we do, you know, at all. We've had people that have been in this room that have been assaulted, right? Just trying to serve the community, trying to do our job. A lot of people have said, well, Brooke, what happens if they take away cash bail? Well, they replace it with this thing called a black box. What that is an algorithm, aka robot computer, okay? And in that algorithm, they ask a few questions. Those questions are, what's your race? Where do you live? What's your zip code? What's your income bracket? Did you grow up with a father in the house? I've actually seen these questions and I'm like, what? But what they're trying to do is break down the demographics, right? Like, who gets out on bail and who doesn't, okay? So 80% of people are not gonna get out on bail. It's not even bail, it's called pretrial is what it is, right? And those 80% will sit in jail until their trial dates, okay? Those 80% of people are usually minorities, under an income of 60,000, living in a certain demographic. That's why they ask for your zip code. Those other 20% of people will probably be fine because they live in Belmead, they live in Brentwood, they're making hundreds of thousands a year. The scary part about those people though is that percentage of the people are the people who are doing heinous crimes. Those people are the people that have the means to get the hell out of here. And who is going to look for them? Who the hell is going to look for them? Nobody does what we do. Nobody is going to go put their life on the line like we do and bring these people back so these victims can have the justice that they deserve. So we asked in this class, you know, we're like, what can we do? How can we be proactive? The reality of it is we need to bring public awareness. That's what we need to do. And with knowing what's going on, back to what I said earlier, people are like, why in the hell would you open up a bonding company in another county not knowing what's going on with the bail system? They could take it away in May. And my answer to that is because my faith is so much bigger than my fear. Amen. If the public knew their constitutional right to take away cash bail was about to be eliminated, there would be outcry. There would be outcry. They would be on Capitol Hill protesting. They would be calling their senators, right? That's what they would be doing. We have a lot of work to do between now and May. But I know that you guys are going to fight for that. I know not only for our industry, but for our communities. You know what I mean? That's what's really important is of course, my number one priority is advocating and saving my industry, but a top priority in my life is to serve this community and all of the communities and for them not to be affected by this absolutely ridiculous bill that would oppress so many people, put thousands of people out of business, and leave victims with no justice. You know, that's the reality. So I believe in what I'm fighting for. I know you guys believe that too. So I'm going to be calling you guys in the next week, and we are going to form a committee. And here's the thing, y'all, at the end of the day, I'm only one person. I can't do it all, but I'm going to do everything I can to make this happen. And I know that each and every one of you, if you have an assignment, one assignment, will do everything that you can to make that assignment happen. So I appreciate y'all. I love you guys. Listen, let's eat, drink, and be merry tonight. And
but don't drink so much you get a DUI
yes,
when you
please
leave.
don't get a DUI. Please do not get a DUI at all. But if you do, if you get booked, call Miss Brooke. We'll be here for you.
We'll be here for you.